Joshua Lowetta of KBG Insurance and Financial. I want to reach out and say hi and make a video. Being a new business owner, especially insurance in the insurance and financial industry, you get approached a lot by a ton of different companies on marketing and try our program here for $1,000. Try our program there. We can get your digital marketing, SEO, and your social media going. And try this here and try that there. And one thing I've been really noticing and learning is a lot of this you can do on your own. So I really just wanted to make a video and put some ideas out there that I have and some things that I've learned to where you can maybe save yourself some money and keep that $1,000 or a couple $1,000, whatever it may be. I just talked to another company this morning. They want to charge me $4,000 for a Facebook ad course and teach you how to do Facebook ads and the targeting and how to create the ad campaigns, etc. When a lot of that I've learned. I bought a course on Udemy for $37 and I went through about 20 hours of Facebook ads on that, and I'm like, well, I probably learned most of that. I'm not going to pay $4,000, but that's just to give you an idea kind of what's out there and where to save money and where to be frugal and invest in in your company and maybe invest in an employee. Or you're talking thousands of dollars here, and I'd like to help people maybe stay away from that, as I've had to learn the hard way, and maybe somebody watching this video will be able to save some money. So have some ideas here I wanted to go over with everyone. A couple of the things that I've been doing. So Facebook ads, obviously there's a ton of courses out there. I mean, Udemy has a great course. It's Udemy. That's how you spell it. So Udemy, and you can go on there and you can find their Facebook course. There's one I found for $37, but there's a ton of them out there where they walk you through how to do Facebook ads, set up your business ads manager, how it works, how to target a certain demographic with certain interests. I mean, you really can get creative with this. So it's a really awesome tool. Can help you quite a bit. So YouTube videos obviously are huge. What I'm doing in my office now, starting to implement, is making a YouTube video, and I take that video and you post it onto Facebook and then LinkedIn, and then you take that make a video post on Google My Business, which is another thing I'll talk about here. But really all the platforms, creating your own content, and it doesn't take long to do a 1-2 minute video, and really start to get yourself out there. And at first, I was kind of shy to get on the video and talk, but as soon as I broke the ice and started doing it, so it really is easy, And so what's the difference, between putting a video out there versus doing Snapchat and sending it to all your friends? It's really, more people might see it, but on average, 2 to 4% of the friends you have on Facebook are going to see your posts. So I mean, it's not that big of a percentage. So get yourself out there, make some content, make some videos. I've been in the insurance industry for 6 years, so I know a lot of ins and outs, some tips and tricks that I've done that have worked. And so maybe just try different things and post about things that you've learned in your business. So YouTube videos are huge. Starting to get into those, which I really like. Udemy, as I mentioned, like I said, Facebook ads. I mean, there's courses out there. You can watch a bunch of YouTube videos on Facebook ads. I mean, just type in how to do Facebook ads and, man, just inform yourself. Just, get knowledgeable and really be the master of your business. And obviously don't get too much into the weeds of Facebook ads unless you want to start a digital marketing company or that's what you're doing. But at least learn the basis and foundation, so when you do down the road maybe go to hire somebody to do that in-house or hire a company to do it for you, you at least have an understanding of what they're doing, and maybe you can give them ideas and say, hey, I want to try this. I've already tried that, and you can spend your money and be smart about it. Google Ads, something I'm starting to get into, which I really like. Google My Business. That's an app that I highly recommend in setting up and getting that really tight on your business. Google My Business, I mean, Google obviously owns the internet, right? And so getting that really secure and up to date. I mean, one thing that we're doing, I'll show you here on my business. Let me just get that here for you. Is, like I said, I'm posting videos and content to my Google page, and there's an app you can do. You can literally post it to there. You can come on here and post it. As you can see, I create posts all the time. A quick video saying, hey, we're open on Saturdays, little brief description. Cool new company we're working with, BombBomb, who records our videos, so I can do video proposals and quote proposals. Anything that's saying, hey, winter's around the corner, we can insure your recreational vehicles, four-wheeler insurance, snowmobile insurance, side-by-sides, etc. New post we came out with the KBG liability calculator. You really can kind of get in here and see, okay, I got 2 views there. What's posting? What's working? Videos seem to be working. They get a little more views. You can go over here to insights. Kind of gives you data on, yeah, who's looking at your posts, who isn't. It kind of gives you total searches and walks you through all this data. And again, this is something I'm still learning, but it's been really cool to see, what's out there. I mean, man, the internet is so big, and so it's fun to get to learn all this. Reviews is huge, something that we do. I mean, every time we work with a client, we say, hey, do you mind sending us a Google review? And we follow up with them for 2 weeks. And when they send a Google review, we'll send them out a thank you card and a gift card saying, hey, we appreciate it. And I mean, Google reviews are going to be, one of your best friends. I mean, they're just amazing. So that's something I recommend definitely setting up for your business there. Keyword planner within Google, that is awesome. Once you set up a Google ad, you can come in here and type in keyword planner in your Google Ads account, and then you can try and search for keywords, and this will show you, so since I'm in the insurance industry, this will kind of show you what it costs to try and go after these ads. So when you're creating an ad, you'll see that the keywords that you put in the ad, those are what you'll be paying for. So as you can see, auto insurance is obviously a very high competitive market and niche, right? 100,000 to 1,000,000 average monthly searches. So people are bidding $111 per click on one of those ads to try and get people searching for their insurance to go to their page. Obviously, being a new startup business is not something that I'm able to do, but you can kind of scroll here and look at, competition is high, low, State Farm near me. I'm not a State Farm agent, but that would be a good one if you're a State Farm agent, for example. Maybe get into some of these medium ones. Progressive Insurance. I represent Progressive. We're an independent agent, so maybe coming here and creating an ad with Progressive. And making sure it's compliant with what they allow to do. But just to kind of get an idea, of how it works. And to show you an ad that I started playing around with here, I have a KBG Insurance and Financial ad that I created. I was kind of going to try and see if it worked, but you can see ad preview, KBG Insurance and Financial, insurance brokers, then auto, home, life, health, business, disability, income, investments. Called today for a free quote. As I just saw on the auto insurance, how many ads there are, this probably wouldn't work as well, so I need to go in and tweak that. Maybe put, independent progressive insurance agent in Spokane, or, get creative with it. So something that, it's fun to play around with, and I learned all that on YouTube and taking courses. So LinkedIn, as I mentioned, we've been posting a lot of content there, just trying to get in front of people, especially business owners, a lot of business owners on LinkedIn. And then one thing I found is you got to be consistent. I mean, Gary Vaynerchuk is someone that I follow very heavily, and one thing he says amongst many is be consistent, post content every day. And so, and he's really right. It's kind of crazy once you start actually posting content, even if it's a minute here, 2 minutes there on a video, a picture here, a picture there, staying engaged. One thing, I had a potential customer message me the other day saying, hey, do you offer auto insurance? And I was thinking, I've been in business 5 months, and what we do a lot is auto insurance, and there's still people that don't know what we do. So really got me thinking, I got to post every day and say, hey, these are the services we offer. This is what we do. Give us a call. Auto, home insurance, life insurance, health insurance, business insurance, and business insurance, general liability, workers' comp, commercial auto. I mean, you name it, we can help you with it. Amongst investments, my business partner is a financial advisor, so he handles our investments with all the investment products, 401ks, IRAs, mutual funds, retirement planning, and cash flow analysis projections. I mean, you name it, we can help you with it. So be consistent is a very big piece of advice I can give that I've been learning. Courses that charge thousands, as I mentioned. I mean, I've spent probably $3,000–4,000 in the past 5 months on courses. Agency Alliance Mastermind with Sean Mathis. I mean, that course, I spent $1,200 with them and got 20 leads, and so I was averaging $50-some a lead, and I'm like, wow, this is not working, when a lot of what they were doing I could have done on my own. But at the end of the day, you never know until you try, right? So at least I checked that, got that off the list and said, okay, move on to the next one. And so you really see what's out there. I mean, you really see that this isn't rocket science. You just got to put in the time and really learn it and do it. And that brings me up to my next topic is put in the work and learn. I mean, after hours. I mean, you have your 9 to 5 or you work during the day, and what are you doing at night? 7 to midnight, 7 to 2 a.m. I mean, what are you really doing during those hours? I mean, that's where you really will start to build your knowledge base. And at the end of the day, that's what you got to do is just learn. I mean, learn as much as you can. Put in the time. Figure out what's going to work for your business, and just work and learn. Social 5, really like this company. They put you on all the digital directories. And so with digital directories, I mean, there's over 150 You got Google, Alexa, Amazon, YouTube, I mean, Facebook, you name it, all the directories that are out there. One thing you really want to make sure is your Social 5, they help you with getting on digital directory. So they charge me $150 to set up and $100 a month to keep me up to date compliance-wise with all the different laws and regulations that change with Google and what you can put on an ad, what you can't. I sent them a summary of the services I offer, how long we've been in business, just a description of us. So when anybody is on Pinterest or maybe Amazon, Alexa, hopefully one day they'll be able to get us up to the top to where, we'll be there saying, hey, you're looking for insurance, or anyone searches insurance on any of those platforms, we'll be able to be right there and people can give us a call. So that's a very cool tool that I just heard about in a great company. Like I said, your digital directories are very important. When I was at the office I'm at now, it used to be a State Farm office. And so there was, I believe, over 40% of digital directories out there still had the previous State Farm agency owners' information on there. So when you talk about Google and SEO and AdWords and what you're doing with YouTube and everything, if Google can't relate to saying, oh, this site over here says it's KBG Insurance and Financial, but there's still 40 other directories that say it's State Farm, it's kind of confusing, so they don't know where to direct traffic and you're not as reliable in a sense. So make sure your digital directories are up to speed and you're on 100% of digital directories are located to your phone number and your address. So again, just wanted to make a shout out, and if anyone has questions or anything, let us know. Or if you have any ideas, I'd love to talk shop. I love talking business. I love learning, and whatever you're doing out there, please let me know. And if you want to learn anything else, or whatever of other things that I'm doing, feel free to message me. My email is joshua@kbgagency.com. My phone number is 509-242-3244. And we're an independent insurance agency right here in Spokane, Washington. And we look forward to hearing from you and appreciate your support. So I hope you have a great weekend and enjoy the time with your family and friends. And feel free to reach out. We'll talk to you soon. Thank you.